Hey folks, welcome to IGA Tech Dive. I'm Jim Montgomery, the Governance Practice Lead with TriVir, an OpenText partner specializing in advisory and implementation services in the identity and access management realm. Today, in the world of identity governance and administration, we will talk about data policy. This is how you can leverage policy rules that interrogate your data and highlight problems as you collect information from your systems. Let's get started and look at the business goal. As a CISO, or as a cybersecurity engineer or analyst, or somebody charged with reducing risk in your organization, you would use data policies to help detect missing or bad data in your environment so that you can govern access more effectively. Policies let you take remediation action as a result of detection so you can quickly clean up bad data, ensuring the right data is there in order to run reviews or to address high-risk situations. Those actions include email notification, kicking off a micro-certification, starting a workflow, or initiating a fulfillment. This is really powerful. Let's look at how you would implement this. Policies are broken into collection and publish policies. Collection policies let you find identities, accounts, or permissions with specific attributes. You can react to adding or removal of identities, accounts, or permissions, or you can just count totals. Publication data policies let you do all of that and also let you evaluate changes in attributes, such as when a user's title or department or supervisor changes. For remediation, on the collection side, you can react with notification when a threshold has been met, like a threshold of adds or removes. On the publication side, you can react to almost anything. And those remediations include sending an email, creating a change request for fulfillment. You can start a workflow, and you can even kick off a micro-certification that uses an existing review definition, but it controls the scope to only include the item that was detected in the policy. For instance, let's say you detect a user with a high risk percentage. Somebody may have just received extra access, or the risk score is over, let's say 90. Well, you can start a micro-certification for that one user that causes their supervisor to evaluate their access. So let's look at some examples of how you might use this. Detecting bulk adds to a system. If a data source suddenly collects, say, 10% more accounts than it did the last time there was a collection, you might want to know. And so you can send an email notification. Or on the publication side, you can detect accounts without owners. Maybe you have a review definition set up where you can kick off a micro-certification for each account to be reviewed by an application owner, so that when they decide who the right owner is, they can decide who the right owner is when we detect that they're missing one. Here's where the micro-certification could be chosen when we detect an account without an owner. Maybe you want to kick off a change request or a fulfillment or possibly a ticket when you detect an identity without an email or without a supervisor. All users need those attributes for governance to work, so identifying and fixing them is key in your program. And this system gives you a way to do that with very little effort on the part of the administrator. To wrap up, we looked at data policies and detecting situations your business wants to react to so that you can remediate them and get to a clean state that's reviewable as quickly as possible. There's a number of out-of-box policies, but the framework's really flexible and you can grow with your IGA program as needed. That's all for now. Thanks for joining me. If you have questions, you can post them in the OpenText community forum or reach out to me at jmontgomery@trivir.com. Thanks.